Evaluation of ICT resources in mathematics teaching and learning. An assessment tool is a specific instrument designed to evaluate whether students have achieved particular learning outcomes. This can take various forms such as tests, rubrics, surveys, or performance tasks, and is used to collect data on students' knowledge, skills, and competencies. For example, a test might be given to measure students' understanding of a subject, while a rubric might be used to assess the quality of a project or presentation. The assessment tool provides structured and measurable criteria, allowing educators to objectively determine the extent to which students have met the learning objectives. It is the tangible product handed out to students, through which their performance and understanding are systematically evaluated. Criteria in evaluating assessment tools. 1. Validity. This criterion assesses whether the tool effectively measures what it is intended to measure. An assessment tool is considered valid if it accurately reflects the specific skills or knowledge it aims to evaluate, ensuring the results are meaningful and useful. 2. Reliability. This refers to the consistency of the assessment tool. A reliable tool yields the same results under consistent conditions, meaning if the same group of students were assessed multiple times under similar circumstances, the results would be similar each time. 3. Relevance. This ensures that the content of the assessment tool aligns closely with the learning objectives it is intended to measure. The items on the assessment should directly relate to the material that has been taught and the goals of the course. 4. Balance. This criterion examines whether the assessment items are appropriately distributed across all learning objectives. A balanced assessment ensures that all important areas of the curriculum are covered proportionately, rather than focusing too heavily on a single aspect. 5. Efficiency. This assesses the practical aspects of administering and scoring the assessment. An efficient assessment tool is one that requires minimal resources, time, and cost for the school to administer and evaluate without compromising on quality. 6. Objectivity. This criterion emphasizes the importance of unbiased scoring and interpretation. An objective assessment tool has clear, unambiguous criteria that allow for uniform scoring, reducing the influence of subjective judgment by the evaluator. 7. Fairness. This ensures that the assessment tool is equitable and applicable to all students, regardless of their background or personal characteristics. A fair assessment does not disadvantage any group of students and provides an equal opportunity for everyone to demonstrate their learning. 8. Specificity. This criterion focuses on the clarity of the assessment items. Specificity involves avoiding vague or ambiguous questions that could confuse students, ensuring that each item is precise and clearly understood, thus providing an accurate measure of student knowledge or skills. Importance of ICT resources using assessment tool. Technology is not only inclusive in that it can present information in a variety of ways, but also makes creating your own attractive, stimulating resources a relatively straightforward task. The use of ICT can help teachers by storing and recording information about how students are developing understanding of new material and by taking over some of the role of assessing and providing feedback to students so that teachers can focus on other aspects of supporting learning. Computer-based concept mapping with automated scoring can be used for summative assessment of critical and creative thinking about complex relationships. Feedback from the computer during the use of test material improves student performance and later use of the same test material. Using ICT programs both to test and give feedback to students can increase the level of performance as compared with students taking the same tests on paper. Several studies showed that interacting with a computer provides feedback that supports better performance even if this only reflects back to the students the moves and links they made in a visual representation of relationships. Automated collection and scoring of the processes used in problem solving provided additional information relevant to problem solving performance. Using technology to teach mathematics can be beneficial to both students and teachers, but only if used correctly. The benefits of technology in education can only be harvested and unlocked in the classroom if teachers are trained with ICT teaching strategies that will impact student learning. In conclusion, evaluating assessment tools against criteria such as validity, reliability, relevance, balance, efficiency, objectivity, fairness, and specificity is essential to ensure their effectiveness in measuring student learning outcomes. A well-designed assessment tool must accurately reflect the learning objectives, validity, produce consistent results, reliability, and align with the course content relevance. It should also cover all necessary areas evenly, balance, be practical and cost-effective to administer, efficiency, provide unbiased results, objectivity, be equitable for all students, fairness, and contain clear and ambiguous items, specificity. Meeting these criteria helps educators accurately assess and enhance students' learning experiences.